Hello, welcome back to Thursday, kind of a Friday-ish Thursday. Hopefully you had a good time writing yesterday with your first monologue. So today, you guys can hopefully you already warmed up with a little Zip Zap Zap or Ninja or really anything that just gets your blood going. I hope you are already looking forward to your weekend. Life is really crazy around here, but really looking forward to the weekend. So, today is all about being chill and making sure, first of all, that you are listening to the whole video just so that you're kind of clear on exactly what you're adding to yesterday's work. Why don't you at this time already open up your first monologue document that you began yesterday? That should look like this. Yesterday, you probably reviewed the directions, you reviewed the rubric, and you got going on the writing of the piece. If you did not finish just writing the piece yesterday, that is your first step. Finish the top part, that is the logistics, the explanation, and then finish writing the monologue below. You need to probably time yourself first to make sure it's a minute long before you proceed. So I would actually make sure that lengthwise it makes enough sense. Going back to the slides. So essentially today, what you're doing is you are now annotating, which means if you remember from literacy or beyond, annotating is when you're commenting on the text. So you're commenting on the text to me so that I know where you're going to make those vocal and those movement choices as an actor. And honestly, the reason you're doing it is to practice making those annotations for yourself so that when you perform it, you know like what you're going to do. If you are at that point, what you're going to do is, and I'm kind of on the slide here, you're going to begin by marking the script a total of 6 or more times. So I kind of am looking for 3 movement choices, 3 vocal choices. And on the sheet, I'll go back to it, I kind of review exactly what we've been talking about language, body language, and movement-wise with facial expression, with the way that your body sort of like that manifests, that character is like in you, you're reacting that way, you are physicalizing how your character is thinking and feeling, and you are you're very in a forward fashion giving us the way your body is thinking, and your vocal techniques are the second part of that, which has to do with the pitch, has to do with if you have a lot of inflection in your tone, if you are speaking really fast, your pace, if you take a beat, which you can recall means that you're taking like a real pause that is purposeful, and also your volume. Who are you speaking to? What is important? So basically what you're going to do is in the bottom, if you like, let's say up at the top, you want to comment. Do you see how there's this little, essentially when you put your cursor on the edge, let's go up to like a place. There's something that says add a comment. That's essentially where you're adding like your own notes to yourself. Where you're at, I want you to add a comment, and then according to whatever line it is that you're wanting to add a comment by, you put the cursor where you want to add that comment, and then you could say, I will start speeding up my pace of talking here because, and then blah, 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 because I am really getting angry at my partner. Boom, right? I'm going to cancel that so it doesn't stay on that sheet. But you're going to comment those movement and those vocal places inside this document, because when you share that document with me, those comments will carry over and I can see where your annotations occurred. And I can see those annotations while you're performing so that I can like see if you're accomplishing those choices. So going back here, your main goal today is to finish writing that piece and adding those annotations where your vocal and your movement choices are occurring. If you get done today with that, you can absolutely read it over, or you can just have reading time, just like SSR time. You may also exchange it or share the document with a partner if you'd like to just like workshop-wise, have someone read it and look at your choices and see if anything is an error, a spelling error, grammar error, some word is missing, if it just reads correctly. You will practice performing the pieces on Tuesday with your peers and perform it on Wednesday. So please ask Ms. Staub if you have any questions. If not, peace out.